For me, hunting represents so many things. To be able to hunt is something I don't take for granted. Every year for the last 10 years, I've been hunting reindeer. This one is no exception. I'm traveling up north to my good friend Andreas. This trip is all about something bigger. We have decided to show a special piece of Norway, the national park of Forollhogna.
We're walking up the hills, trying to get into the area. And the weather is just changing like that. We have nice weather, we have rainy weather, we have cloudy weather. Right now it's pretty nice. But we're gonna sneak up on a peak right here and then we can look through a lot of terrain as well. So out of nowhere, suddenly we see 200 reindeer in a flock on the opposite mountain where we are now. We can probably hunt them tomorrow.
They are now moving south, so they're moving
But we have
unhuntable terrain, so to say. But of course the wind will turn this evening.
But they don't. It doesn't seem like they're hunted.
I can't see any people up there. Those animals will be coming this way in the evening and probably all tomorrow because the wind is coming from north again, which it hasn't done in a long while. So the animals are tired of being hunted down in that area. So they will be coming here.
So we did find us a nice spot, so now we're sitting here waiting, looking at reindeer herds. Andreas is grumpy and needs his food. I try to hold the spirit up, making fun, but he doesn't bite on it. So
since you're in such a good mood, should we keep going or do you want to keep sitting?
we need some food, huh?
Oh yeah, definitely.
The second day starts off with heavy rain. When we get out of the car, it's absolutely dark. Andreas has a sense of knowing where he wants to go, but we really don't know. To get to the area where we want to be, we have to cross a river, and we have to make it across with not making any mistakes.
Huh? We have been walking away from the car now, crossing a river, and we think we have seen animals up in this hillside. So we'll try to sneak up here and see if we can find them and locate them. If not, we're in a very good spot and the reindeers are on the move. So we just have to keep on climbing, get elevation, and then see what we can find. So me and Andreas is just very keen now to get on moving. hillside, trying to see if we can find them and relocate them. So we just have to do our best. So we spotted a reindeer. Finally. So we just have to get the wind right. So we have to move. So now we just have to sneak and make a stalk. Lager. Den er lengst til høyre, lengst til høyre. Jeg ser ikke om han blør, og der, ok, han hoster blod. Og det blør litt på massen på han. Han er stille knytt, altså. First it's scary, because look, they are looking back at their friend who's laying there. They haven't really figured out what's happened. They just now know that the bang is something bad, but they haven't seen us. Perfect, Andreas. Ah, that's good, perfect.
We just got really lucky. For one, we actually got a shot. And for second of all, Kristoffer actually managed to capture it all because I didn't let him know I was about to shoot. So yeah, the pre-clip before I shoot is a little short, sorry for that. But that's how hunting goes. We'll come back stronger next year. Yeah.
Let's go and have a look then.
Yeah, let's go and take a look. He's got balls, that's good. Ah. Nice young bull. If you look at the front teeth right here, you can see that they're worn down quite a lot. These are quite special because they carry their weight very well in the winter when they walk on the snow, because they spread out almost like these snowshoes. And together with this incredibly warm fur, they are very well suited for these areas.
Good job, buddy.
Yeah, thanks. We just have to take out the guts first, because this will blow up like a balloon if we don't.
Yep.
It's quite nice to do this now when your fingers are cold, because the meat is still warm. And you see, this is the locking mechanism for all of the gut and the feed. So when you gut them out, make sure to cut in front of it and not in the back, because if you cut right here, everything just comes floating out, especially with these reindeers. It can do even though I'm cutting here, but yeah, it locked up nicely. This one I will keep for Kristoffer so he can taxidermy and put on his wall. This. You can see it just all comes blowing out. Straight to the lungs. And this is the dangerous part because this is the feed pipe with all the food going through it. So it's perfect. Guts right here, and the guts are out.
The area is well controlled by the state, and we do everything we can to provide the government with the proper material that they request. Due to the CVD, or the chronic wasting disease, we do absolutely everything we can to collect every detail of the animal that we need to do. This supports the research that we hunters so proudly take so seriously. And by doing this, hopefully we can get the healthy and growing reindeer population once more here in Norway.
So happy. So, my pack is full of meat. Andreas' pack is full of meat. So we have 2 kilometers back.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah.
And of course, if you've done this before, you know you have to go far just to reach the car. But this is all about the process, doing what we love. So when we finally come to the car and the cabin, the pain and the suffering is all worth it.